Okay, so let's go through the syllabus. And this is the syllabus for the short term Psych 209 class. So this class will be meeting for 7 weeks. We have our section here, which is 3589-4, and we are starting today, and we will be meeting for 7 weeks. My name is Chris Boydis. You can feel free to call me Chris. I have here my cell number, which is 484-709-6946. You can feel free to text or call me. I also have my hack email address. You feel free to email me also, and I try to respond within 24 hours, generally faster than that. So going through the syllabus, I have the course catalog description. Here is the textbook that we use. You do not need to purchase the online access. So you just need the textbook, and I do encourage you to get a used textbook. Save money wherever you can. Everything that you need is in the course or in the textbook. Learning outcomes, you can go ahead and read that. Next thing has to do with the due dates, and this part I do encourage you to print out because this semester will go very, very quickly. Some students like to print these pages out, the next couple pages out, and cross off as they go. So I do encourage you to do that. And I also have here a little icons that will help you know exactly what type of lesson or activity it is. So, for example, here we have this icon here means it's a discussion. So this week you'll be doing some discussions, you'll have quizzes. First discussion is welcome to the class discussion, and that is an easy 10 points. You just introduce yourself to the class and respond to other people and welcome them and generally be friendly, and very easy 10 points. There are 2 types of quizzes in this class. There are chapter quizzes, and every single chapter has a chapter quiz. The chapter quizzes are generally 20 questions. They are multiple choice, sometimes short answer, sometimes a short essay. And when I say essay, it's a short answer. And you get 2 attempts at the chapter quizzes. The chapter quizzes are taken directly from the textbook, and they come from the author's test bank. The other type of quizzes that they have are the VLQs, and those are video lecture quizzes. And what those are is I have videos that you watch, and then you take a short multiple choice or short answer quiz after watching them. The video lecture quizzes, you get 1 attempt, and the reason you get 1 attempt is they are very easy. You can watch the video as many times as you like, and the idea is while you're watching the video, I try to ask the questions using the exact wording that's in the video. The videos you can put on closed captioning, so you can read along with listening to the video, and you can see word for word. So they should be easy points for you to get. And really it's one way for me to expose you to a couple different concepts and just different ideas and things that are going on within lifespan development. So for chapter 1, there is a class discussion. There is the chapter 1 from the textbook, and then there is a video lecture quiz, which is human growth and development. For chapter 2, there is a video lecture quiz on the reproductive system. There's a video lecture quiz. There's a TED Talk that I have you watch, and then there's a chapter 2 quiz. And I have things broken down by when they're due. So this first group is due by January 21st, which is coming up really quickly. Now, I will tell you that I do not penalize you until the 28th. So for this first week, I understand that you may not have the textbook yet. So even though the syllabus says the 21st, I give you until the 28th to get kind of caught up to the chapter 6. After that, I am somewhat of a stickler about due dates. Then we just follow the syllabus and you just go along and it has what all is due. Now, I know it looks like a lot, but I will tell you a lot of these video lecture quizzes are 4 or 5 minutes long. They do not take a long time to do. Probably the longest will be reading the chapters. But the good thing about lifespan development is it applies to everybody. This is the class that I think everyone should be taking this class just to be a human. So as you're reading things, you're going to be able to relate to them, and you're going to be able to think back to your childhood, or you're going to be able to think about people you know. So it's the kind of class that it's very easy to understand what we're talking about, and then to kind of tie in what we're learning to what you already know. So it's a lot of students do really well in this class. So I know it looks like a lot. Don't panic. But if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh my goodness, why did I sign up for a 7-week class? I do have a solution. I have another class that is starting on the 29th that goes to the end of the marking period. So if you take a look at this and you think, oh my goodness, you can just let me know and I can switch you to the other class, and then you can have longer to do all this. So if for some reason you don't have your book right away, or you just want a little bit more time, that is not a problem at all. I can just move you into a different section and it is all good. So there is when everything is due. Policies, they are pretty much what you would expect in any other class. I will tell you that if you need to complete work by the 19th in this class in order for me to know that you plan on staying. Otherwise, I need to drop you because HAC needs to verify that you are an active student. So please, if you want to stay in this class, make sure you submit something or correspond with me. This is directly taken from HAC's website as far as when you can get refunds. I hope that this is not needed. Most students do stay in my class, and I hope that you do stay in my class and that you do well. Academic honesty, I don't have a lot of problems with that. I just ask, make sure that anything you submit is in your own words. The only time that there really might be an issue is there is one project, and that is the marriage interview, and you need to do some research. So be sure when you're doing research that you cite your work. Simple as that. Makeup work, I don't offer makeup work because I have everything, I open things and I give you plenty of time. So please just work ahead. That way, if you have a job that you get called in and you have to stay late, or it's snowing or something happens, you're already ahead and you don't have to worry about it. So please, work ahead. If something, some sort of emergency happens, talk to me. But, I do ask you to try to stay at the due dates, and very, very rarely do I have students that need exceptions. And the grading is very straightforward. There are points for each of your assignments, and you earn points, and as you go through, the points add up, and at the end, we take a look at how many points you have, and that works out to a straight percentage, and it is a standard 90% and above is an A, 80% to 90 is a B, and it goes on like that. If you need any accommodations, if you have any struggles with learning, let me know. And even if that is not documented, I do like to work with students. If you have had problems in the past, if you need some suggestions, my goal is for you to be successful. I want you to leave this class understanding the material and being successful. So I look forward to working with you. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I am here to help you, and I look forward to having a great, very fast 7 weeks.